You're making content, you're working full time, and then you're doing side gigs. At what point did you make that decision to be all in on the consulting and the content? What did you need to see before making that leap?
There's a few things that I needed to see. One was I started hating my life. I was, like, getting, like, 4 to 6 hours of sleep a night, which for
Mm,
people, it's fine. After, like, 3 4-hour nights or 4 4-hour nights, you just start feeling it, and I also realized I was doing about, like, 120 to 160 hours a
mm,
month consulting, and I think the last thing that kinda, like, really put the nail in the coffin, even though I'd already kinda made the decision, it just helped, was when I got a LinkedIn message from a hiring manager, like a director of engineering from Netflix, and they were like, "Hey, do you wanna work for Netflix?" I was like, "Well, if I'm getting, like, Netflix to at least reach out to me directly, and this isn't a recruiter, I will have an option to fall back on," right? Like, I
yeah,
clearly have something that I could come back to in a couple of years if I really wanted. So that kinda gave me the confidence. Like, I already had enough business that was kinda built for maybe the next 6 months, or so. I was getting more leads, and then I was already having also some traction, like, with possible future jobs. So I was like, "Okay,
yeah.
options. I won't be, broke anytime soon." So
Right. Having this safety net, like that's the thing that kind of stuck out to me. That's one of the things that I feel is great about having this skill set right now, like being a data person, like understanding AI, ML. Like I bundle all these things together because they're entangled. But it's such a in-demand skill set right now that I feel like it's kind of like entrepreneurship on easy mode because you could try and fail for 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever, and you probably won't have a lot of trouble finding another job just because so many people are looking for these skills.
so many people are looking for answers to these problems. When you think about consulting, some people are nervous with the current landscape of the data world, and they're like, "Will AI take over my job?" As a consultant, the more you can kind of help companies, because like you're not the only person dealing with those feelings, right? Like directors,
Mhm.
CEOs, all these people are dealing with those same feelings. And the more you can kind of be a whatever you want to call it, a guiding light in that kind of what feels like choppier waters, the more valuable you become as a consultant. Yes, you can be technically good, which is good, but like the more you can also have just like a confidence and ability to kind of see through the noise
Mhm.
and provide some clarity for people, I think is also super, super valuable.